2025 was a year of institutional transformation for the African Development Bank Group. It implemented the first full year of its 10-year strategy for 2024 to 2033 and elected a new president. As the bank advanced on the strategy's execution, expectations around delivery, efficiency, and development impact grew. The bank also pursued a wide-ranging set of institutional reforms in decentralization, human resource management, resource allocation, and the One Bank approach as part of its commitments under the 7th General Capital Increase. The new leadership gave additional impetus to the transformation agenda. The year also marks the launch of IDEV's 2025 to 2027 work program. In this context, independent evaluations examined the bank's operations, strategies, processes, and systems to guide institutional transformation and strengthen development results. During the year, IDEV delivered 13 evaluation products at the corporate, thematic, country, regional, and project cluster levels, generating evidence to inform discussions and decision-making across the bank. IDEV's evaluations covered 4 areas critical to institutional transformation: how the bank operates, how it prioritizes its interventions, how its governance systems function, and how it engages with countries and regions. In the area of institutional effectiveness, 5 corporate evaluations examined how the bank's operating model supports delivery. 2 focused on human resource management, including workforce planning and the incentive structure, as well as recruitment, retention, career development, and performance management. Others assessed the bank's decentralization, its One Bank approach, and its commitments under the 7th General Capital Increase. IDEV also evaluated the implementation of the bank's selectivity framework and its support for economic diversification. These evaluations examine how the bank defines its priorities, allocates resources, and supports structural transformation. A cluster evaluation of governance support projects in Zimbabwe, together with a synthesis on policy dialogue, examined how the bank supports governance systems, institutional capacity, and reform processes. Country and regional evaluations in the Gambia, Seychelles, and North Africa assessed how strategies translate into results in different contexts and how they support development objectives on the ground. Across these evaluations, findings show progress in strengthening systems and delivery, while highlighting implementation challenges. They also provide important lessons to support institutional transformation and inform action. IDEV strengthened institutional accountability by validating the bank's self-evaluations. In 2025, IDEV validated 70 project completion reports and 2 expanded supervision reports, reviewing the reported results and capturing lessons from implementation. IDEV also tracked the alignment and implementation of evaluation recommendations through the Management Action Record System. Of the 129 recommendations assessed in 2025, 76% were implemented, but 68% of these were delayed. Evaluation does not end with reporting. Throughout 2025, IDEV strengthened knowledge sharing within the bank through capitalization workshops, hosted dissemination events at COP30 in both the Evaluation for Climate Action Pavilion and the bank's Africa Pavilion, and held a side event at the bank group annual meetings. IDEV also advanced evaluation capacity development and partnerships in regional member countries by organizing capacity-building workshops, engaging with the African Evaluation Association, the Evaluation Platform for Regional African Development Institutions, and the African Parliamentarians Network on Development Evaluation, and contributing to the G-Local Evaluation Week, reinforcing its role as a knowledge broker promoting an evaluation culture across Africa. In 2026, IDEV will continue supporting the implementation of the bank's 10-year strategy through a focused evaluation agenda, including the 12 evaluations currently underway. By generating timely and credible evidence, independent evaluation will remain an essential instrument for learning, accountability, and institutional improvement. Evidence drives institutional transformation. Explore the IDEV Annual Report 2025 to learn how evaluation helped shape the bank's results and future direction.